Negativity is in how we perceive things. The universe has not given positive and negative experiences. The universe has given life. Life includes night and day. It includes sickness, it includes health, it includes death, it includes life, it includes birth, it includes summertime, it includes winter, it includes dry season, it includes rainy season. The negativity is what we've labeled things. That's our subjective label. Death is bad. Sickness is bad. Failure is bad. Poverty is bad. We've put these labels. There are some that are relatively universal, a lot that are cultural. Different cultures label things in different ways. But the negativity is all in our perception. If I simply took this room of people and fed everyone a chili pepper, some people would say, oh, that was fantastic. That was so great. Now my appetite is wet for dinner. That was great. For some people, that would be torture. They would sweat out of the parts in their hair. It's not about the chili pepper. It's about our experience of it. And this is why in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna emphasizes over and over again, the yogi is one who's balanced in positivity and negativity, and success in failure, in loss in gain. It's not about overcoming failure. It's not about overcoming loss. You never will. When we chant our prayers, oh God, lead me from darkness to light, lead me from untruth to truth, lead me from death to immortality. Okay, what does that mean? Clearly we're not praying, oh God, make this body never die. God has created matter. God has created the laws of matter, which mean it disintegrates. We're not praying, oh God, break all your laws that you've created of nature and make this very body never break down. That's not the prayer. Our scriptures would never give us prayers that run exactly against the laws that God has given. Death to immortality means, oh God, let me stop identifying as that which dies. Let me stop identifying as the mortal being which is dying every moment. Death is present every second. My skin cells are sloughing off as I sit before you. My hair is falling out as I sit before you. You can't tell, but bring in some forensic scientists, they'll find my skin and my hair right here. We're literally dying before each other's eyes. Let me stop identifying as this piece of matter that disintegrates and identify as that which is eternal. So it's not about overcoming negativity or overcoming death. It's about changing my identification. That's the darkness to light. It's not, oh God, let there never be night. God has created night. It's not, oh God, let the sun always shine in my hemisphere. Let the other guys stay in darkness, but make sure that this... It's not that. Darkness to light means, oh God, remove the ignorance in my mind that I can't see. bring light to my vision. Let me see the light. So that's what we're overcoming. You'll never overcome negativity because negativity doesn't exist anywhere. If I said, show me negativity, all right, go out and bring in, a piece of negativity. There's nothing you could bring in. Negativity doesn't exist in some sort of tangible way. It's our perception. That's the power we've been given of using our thoughts. That's our opportunity. God has simply created the world and given us free will. How we use that free will. Do we stay stuck in the negativity? Do we stay stuck in the good and bad, failure, success, separation? Or do we allow ourselves to open to the fullness of experience in which it all just is? Light, dark, sickness, health, morning, night, loss, gain. Expand your awareness, and that negativity will dissipate. The example that I love on this that makes it really easy to understand is, I have a glass of water here. If you take a rock and you throw that rock into this glass, if you throw that rock into this glass of water, what's going to happen? It's going to splash, right? It's going to splash all over. You could call that negative. Call that a storm in my glass. Now, what most of us do is we try to push those rocks away. This glass is me. This glass is my life. Make those rocks stop coming. They're causing storms. They're causing me to overflow. But you can't push them away. That's life. But if you take the same rock and you dump it in my full bathtub, what's going to happen? It's going to cause a little bit less of a splash. Still a little splash, but less. Take that same rock, throw it in the ocean. Barely an impact, and instantaneously it's over. So the goal is not how do I push the rocks away. The goal is how do I identify as the ocean instead of the glass. As long as I'm identifying as that glass and my piece is so small and so walled in by this glass, I need it to be like that in this way from, you'll live in a constant state of storm. But if I can expand my identity, my consciousness, my awareness, my experience, then yeah, the rocks come. But the ocean doesn't mind. It's not that we deny it. It's not that we pretend there aren't rocks. But it just doesn't cause that impact.